Hello everybody and welcome back to the Burrow. So I was going to do this as a video, but honestly I'm just going to be a little bit too lazy. I'm just going to do this as a live stream instead. What I'm responding to is a video by Eeriearachnids. Let me get rid of this here. He put out a video earlier this week asking basically 8 questions of everybody. His subs, other YouTubers, all that. He just wanted to get general response from everybody on what they feel about YouTube videos, basically, and I think it's gonna feel for what maybe he should do with his channel. I'm not sure exactly why he asked these questions, but they're all pertaining to YouTube, basically, and the tarantula and the pet community. So I thought I'd answer those questions really quick. So here's the list right here. These are the questions that he asked or was asked. Let me pop them up so I can see them a little better for myself. Okay, so the first one is, can a channel survive only with its existing animal base, without new additions being added? My opinion on that is basically depends on the channel. I think what Eeriearachnids does over there with the amount he already has of animals, he can keep it a very versatile channel. He can show a lot of different things. He has enough. Definitely has enough already to go for a long time and not let anybody get bored. He's also very entertaining. It's almost more about his opinions on things, his knowledge on the animals, that I go to his channel for almost more than the animals. So he could easily do that. Then there's some people that pretty much that's what they do. They almost have to get like new things and keep changing up what they do, because that's more what they do. So I think it really depends on the channel than it does anything else. I think you can definitely do it without getting new animals all the time. I think the people that are getting animals constantly isn't a good thing. But then again, we're in the tarantula community where having 100, 150 animals isn't unheard of. And it's not nearly as hard to keep 100 tarantulas as it is 20 snakes. So at least from even my experience, what I have compared to what I have in tarantulas, compared to what I have in snakes, the snakes just take more care. So it's a big difference. Then you start getting the mammals, whew, way different. So, but I don't think you have to keep getting animals. Especially Dave does not have to get anything else. He definitely has enough animals in his collection to make his channel very versatile. Like I said, I think people go to his channel more for Dave, like his personality, his information, his knowledge. So if we go by that, I'll move on to the second one. Clickbait and my thoughts. Would I keep watching a channel that continuously uploads videos that are not related to a high click volume or interest bait type titles? No, I wouldn't if the content inside wasn't what was offered in the videos. I do see this on a lot of other channels that do with pets. Usually they'll have something in the title that makes it sound like it's going to be one thing, and the thumbnail will make it seem that way, and then you watch the videos like that was never even in the whole video, and I don't even watch those people after that. But clickbaity kind of titles, I mean, like honestly, if you look at this, I call the response to Eeriearachnids. I kept it kind of vague to get people interested to come look at, oh, what's he responded to? Is it going to be, you know, is there an issue between two people? You know, that kind of thing. I kind of left it vague, but then again, I am responding to Eeriearachnids. So, I mean, if you do the clickbaity titles and then you deliver with it, maybe you sensationalize something that's not as sensational, but at least you have the content. I don't mind that. But if you're just doing the stupid clickbaity titles with the fake thumbnails to get people in, yeah, I don't like that at all. What type of videos do I like? Well, pertaining to the tarantulas in the pet community, I definitely like the do-it-yourself videos probably the most. I like, because I really like creating new enclosures, that kind of thing. So, yeah, I really like to do it yourself. I like to see what I can learn and do differently to improve on my enclosures and how they look like. So they're probably my favorite thing. I love do-it-yourselfers. I'm going to be doing several here pretty soon. I have tons of stuff sitting aside right now. I have the silicone that I need. I have great stuff foam sitting around. I have just tons of stuff sitting around ready to do do-it-yourself videos. I just haven't gotten to them yet. But those are definitely my favorite type. Second after that is probably husbandry videos, the care of the animals, because I really like being able to learn from people with experience. So Tom Moran's videos, Eeriearachnids videos that really get into knowledge base, I do like them because I like to know what I'm doing, take better care of my animals. Feeding videos, music only or chat while feeding. I don't like feeding videos. I find it quite boring personally. I have tarantulas, and if I want to watch them eat, I'll go feed my tarantulas. That's kind of my opinion. So of the two, I like chatting while feeding. That's why I like Dave's videos a lot, because while he's feeding, while he's doing that kind of stuff, you know, we're kind of learning. He's talking about the animal that he's feeding at the time and getting us information of that, or even just talking about his life and what's going on. You know, I prefer having something to listen to if I'm watching a feeding video, because feeding, like I said, I have tarantulas. I can go feed them. I don't get the concept of watching somebody else do something I can go do, but I know it's highly popular on YouTube, and not just in feeding videos. You gotta think like people watch other people play video games instead of playing it themselves. People watch unboxing videos because they just like to put themselves there. I guess it's I can't think of the term right now, but so they're very popular, but I don't particularly like them at all, so I would definitely say chat while feeding. My preferences: random uploads or scheduled. I like scheduled as a viewer. I really do. I really prefer scheduled. But as somebody who does videos and makes YouTube videos, I know how difficult that is. I know that it puts pressure on the person making videos instead of enjoying it. It kind of takes it from being a hobby, like what I'm doing now, and I'm making videos for fun, and it becomes a job. Like, I have to have a video up every Friday. Every Friday I have to have it up. If I don't, you know, I failed my subs, and it actually will hurt me because I said I will have it on Friday. So, like I said, it depends. My point of view as a YouTuber, I'll probably never do a schedule, just because it's not my thing. It stresses me out. It turns this into a job, and I'll end up just quitting because it's not worth it to me anymore. As a viewer, I love the schedules. I know Petco is pretty much the only one I think that does schedules inside the tarantula community, and I love knowing that every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I'm going to have a video to watch. I also watch, another one I watch is Ants Canada. Every Saturday morning they have a new video out, and I know it's going to be there every Saturday morning, so I kind of, it builds anticipation. You want to see the video, you want to see what they're going to do this week. So I definitely can see why scheduling is probably better for the subs. So if you want your channel probably to grow, it's probably better to do the scheduling. But I understand that most people can't. I really can't. So we're already at 6. Do I contribute to Patreon and or other channel funding? Yes, I do. I contribute to a couple of channels actually, and I don't see a problem with that. I've noticed a lot of lately people like criticizing people who will set up a Patreon or set up a PayPal link to if you want to donate. I don't understand it. I don't know why people have such an issue with people making a little money off this. You know, we are entertainers. Everybody's doing this. If you're doing it as a hobby or not, you're still entertaining people. You're still providing a service. And I see no problem with saying, hey, if you guys want to give something back to the channel, here's a way to do it. I don't see a problem with that. And I don't understand where the hatred of that is coming from, where the issue of that is coming from. I see no problem with a creator creating a Patreon. Because it's voluntary. You don't have to give. If I set up a Patreon, I put it on here, nobody has to give. I'm not saying you give it to me or I'm not making videos. Or if I don't make this much money, I'm making videos. That would be wrong. I think that'd be wrong. I don't like the people who go, well, you have to pay to get videos at all. I kind of don't like that kind of thing, or subscriptions. Nah, I don't like that. But people volunteering to support the channel, somebody who's like, you know, I really like what you're doing, and I'm going to give you $1 a month. It's nothing really. But when a bunch of people give $1 a month, it starts becoming something. And you actually are helping out that person who's making video, who's taking hours of their week to create a video to entertain you. And I don't see why people have this issue with that. I really don't. And I've seen it a lot lately. I've seen a lot of it people put up there. And I noticed especially, like, I watched a video when Dark Knight Petco did his first one. When he seemed really leery about even mentioning that he was doing it. Like, people are going to start, like, having an issue with him because he did it. And I don't understand that. He's the only person, I know him, Tarantula Dan has one. I think, is that about it? I don't know if anybody else who has a Patreon in the Tarantula community other than those two. But yeah, every time somebody brings it up or starts talking about it, I don't know, they get a lot of hate, and I don't understand why they get that hate. 7. Do I enjoy hearing about the personal lives of the people that I'm subscribing to, or do I want to see animal content? I like hearing about people's personal lives. I really do. I like hearing what's going on with them to an extent. I don't want to hear about you had a bad hair day today. Like, I've seen that like several times lately. I don't care. I don't want to hear about stuff like that. That's not what I'm here for. But, you know, if there's something personal like going on in your personal life, yeah, I don't mind having that kind of a little bit more of a personal connection with the person I'm watching. At least it feels more like a personal connection. You know, you connect to your subs a little bit more. But I don't want somebody getting too into details, somebody making like whole videos on all this stuff. I'll skip those. You know, if you tell me this is a video about, you know, this going on in your life, a lot of times I'll skip it. But if it's the little things, I don't know why. I just, you don't like what? Yeah, people seem to be getting judged, and I don't see shit. I don't. It was just, so yeah, personal life is fine. Everyone kind of likes to get the people be a little more personal, a little bit more approachable. Just don't overdo it. That's kind of my opinion. I don't want to hear about everything going on wrong in your life. What's the last one here? Do I like seeing other types of animals? Or is it only teas that I want to watch? Well, if you look at my channel, I have several things. I have my assassin bugs. I have 2 snakes I show. I have my gecko I show once in a while. So no, I don't mind seeing the other animals. Oh, Jack, you're saying you don't like hearing about other people, their lives. I don't want to hear like a whole long drawn out story of your life. No, but you know what? If you're doing little personal details like just a little anecdotal type thing, that's fine. If you're talking about like some little experience in your life that happened, that's not a big deal. As long as it's entertaining and short. My issue is when they get like, oh well, you know, I haven't made videos this week because this and this and this and this and this, and I'm like, I don't care. I just want to watch the video you put up. Don't give me 10 minutes of why you didn't make a video this week and everything that's going on in your life. That I don't want to hear. But if you're just putting little stories into while you're talking, that I don't mind. Okay, so like I said, the last one here, obviously, yeah, I do like watching the other types of animals. So like I said, I was just going to make this like a really quick, short video. Just wanted to respond. Hey, Boons. I just want to respond to Dave Eeriearachnids. I don't want to make it too long because he's not going to want to sit and watch the whole thing probably. So I'm going to end it here. I want to thank everybody for showing up, watching this, listening, and for anybody who's going to come in the future and listen to this. And if you are not subbed to Dave over at Eeriearachnids, he's at 928 subs already. He's just almost to that 1,000 mark, guys. So if you're not over there yet, definitely go and check out his channel. It's a great channel. So much information there. So definitely go check it out, guys. And everybody, you have a good night. And as always, thank you for watching.